Hi, my name is Jake. I'm a Jerry Lewis impersonator, and you're watching Omar Gosh.
This place is packed too. What the heck? No one work anymore? We are at our local farm supply. Decided to skip out on going to the grocery store because they're pretty crazy. But I think everybody else had the same idea. We usually get bottled water here because it's fairly inexpensive. Dude, there's people everywhere. What's up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to our life movie. We're bracing for the worst. Have a hurricane brewing up in the Atlantic right now. Please pray for all those islands that might be affected in the next few days. Got lights here. Should probably grab one. Includes batteries. Place isn't that bad, but it's very busy in here for being a small town and being a Tuesday. This whole underneath section was filled with bottled water, and they don't have any now. You could tell there was water here because maybe one of the bottles or something leaked there. Here in Florida, even in rural parts like us, we are out of water. Plenty of soda, and you know, they have like this sparkling water. Maybe I'll grab some of that. But yeah, no water. And storm is like days away from hitting. This is kind of like water. Maybe you get some of those. Not too bad. I almost feel like during a disaster like this, that they should only allow like 2 water cases per person. Because chances are somebody probably came here and bought like, I don't know, maybe 30 cases of water because they were preparing for doomsday. Decided not to get anything here. The lines were ridiculous. I mean, I think at any grocery store we go to, the lines are going to be ridiculous, but I mean, our main reason for coming here in the first place was to get water, and you know, they don't really have any canned goods or anything. I was going to get a new gun. I have plenty of guns at home, but I wanted to get like a shotgun or a rifle, something like that, and they were like extremely busy. Like they couldn't even see me. There was people left and right buying guns. They were even running out of guns. I can't believe this place right now. There are people everywhere. We might actually end up leaving town. So, you know, please don't worry about us. We're gonna be safe. The one that I'm really worried about though is my friend James, AKA the Fam. He lives in Boca, which is real close to West Palm Beach, and that's gonna be the area that they're predicting the storm to make a direct hit as a Category 5 hurricane. So this is really bad for James. Plus, he can't see, and he doesn't really have anybody. I mean, he has, you know, he does have family, but I mean, I don't know.
He's making jokes about it.
He's making jokes about it?
Yeah.
He's definitely nervous, that's why. You know, I see the good in this because it shows that there's a number of people that value life and value surviving. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. However, sometimes the media can make things a little worse than they are. I mean, yeah, this is a very serious storm and we should take it serious. However, there's no need to prepare for the end of the world. When it comes to food supply and water, I mean, you should prepare yourself for like a week. And it's mainly because of power outages. You know, you want to be able to have clean water. And I mean, we have plenty of clean water. That's not a problem. It's just, you know, being able to drink water. I mean, I'm a big water drinker, but I'm not gonna need 30 cases of water. It's one thing that I find like a little bit like unfair. They should definitely pass around the water evenly. What do you think?
I agree.
Oh my gosh. You want to wait in line for gas here? This is crazy. Gas station across the street looks a little bit less busy. A lot of people are waiting for gas, but oh, look at that gas station over there.
I don't know why everybody's like getting so much gas today. They should be waiting till like Wednesday, or at least tomorrow or Thursday. We're not supposed to get hit till Saturday. People still got to go to work and waste gas.
You know what though? Like, what if so many people get gas where if we wanted to evacuate, we wouldn't be able to because there's no gas.
It's gonna run out of gas.
And they're not going to be sending truckers down here during a storm. So, yeah. So we are waiting in line for gas. Everybody's filling up little gas tanks for generators. Yeah, see, this guy is too. We do have a generator, which is awesome. You know, we spend a lot of money in food, we all do. When you get a power outage, like, that's bad because your refrigerator can go out and all the food you got in there is spoiled, you know, days later. So it's really important to have a generator because you can keep appliances like that running. Just can't have the AC on, right?
Yeah, it doesn't run the AC. I think it only runs the
appliances.
I know it runs the refrigerator, you said.
Some lights. I mean, we'll have some electricity, but yeah.
But if you don't get gas.
It's gonna be hot though. So they are out of water here at our grocery store. Oh, they do got some Kool-Aid though. Yep, all the water here is gone. They do got some sparkling type waters though. I actually really like this water. No, it's water. It's just, you know, it's like fizzy water. We're getting some leftover canned food here. Yeah, I mean, there are some, but you know, like the actual meals in a can. There's plenty for us. If you're preparing for a hurricane, real important things for survival. I mean, if you want to stay behind, wait out the storm. If you're not in an immediate area where the storm is going to hit, but maybe you might endure some power outages, make sure you have plenty of water. Make sure you have plenty of non-perishable foods, meaning canned foods, you know, boxed foods, things that are going to last a while. Because, you know, if your refrigerator, the chances are you probably don't have a generator to, you know, fuel your refrigerator and stuff. Could lose out on produce too. So yeah, it's very important to get, you know, get some like box stuff. I'm okay with eating oatmeal kind of cold. You know, it don't matter, it don't bother me. Got some canned foods, chips, Rice Krispie treats, and we got some form of fluids. I mean, that's
Gatorade is good.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about surviving and being able to have fluids in your body, and Gatorade does just that. What you want, Luna? You want this? You want this? You really want this? Go get it. During this very stressful day, Luna does sure know how to make you smile. We have been playing probably for like 2 hours. It was so bad that Melissa actually hid the ball behind her pillow. Right? You had it back here. And she got up and Luna found it. See if she finds it. It seems this storm is definitely headed towards Florida. Not sure the severity of, you know, depending on where it's going to hit. Some models show that it's going to curve around and go in the Gulf and hit us. We're in central Florida, right by the Gulf of Mexico. So, I mean, even if it hits like the southern part of Florida where James is, which really worried about James, it's such a massive storm that it's gonna, let me turn off this elevator music. There's Hurricane Irma right there. And you could see that it's gonna take a turn right up. See, we're like in that Orlando area.
Northern Lesser Antilles there. Eric, tell us about, I know you've been there all day long today, and you're still 300 miles away from the center of this hurricane, the outer bands.
I already watched this. It's kind of,
associated with the storm that's not.
It's like a pre-recorded thing. I'm just going to tell you what he's saying. Hey guys, oh well, you know, it really sucks over here. The storm's coming, it's pretty windy, and it's been getting cold out too, man. I don't know, I was surfing a little bit ago, and my surfboard went straight on under me, man. It was so horrible. I had a shark start chasing me, man, and when I got up on shore, man, I had a jellyfish on my leg. I mean, you wouldn't believe it, but... Nah, that's not what he was saying. Are you guys excited that you don't have school? Like Thursday and Friday? Max is really upset because, you know, he might have to leave his girlfriend behind. What if we could take her with us? You doubt it?
You can convince her mom.
Well, at least you have some good memories. Melissa made some vegan meatballs. These are 100% plant-based, you know, like made from beans. Really good. Here, say ah. Dude, you have no idea how good this is. It tastes, you know, it tastes more like sausage than a meatball, but you don't have the cholesterol. Right? It's all a lot of protein. It's plant-based. This is the meatballs that Melissa used. And you can see right there, 0 cholesterol. Has a little bit of sodium, but I mean everything else looks pretty good, man. Got another one back there.
Track towards the Lesser Antilles, it looks like, as we get into the
Awesome.
weekend. So maybe another storm that we are going to have to be keeping an eye on. Here's some impacts of a Category 4 storm, which is winds 130 to 156 miles an hour. Roof failure on many buildings. Some buildings may be blown down. Power outages that could last for weeks, as well as mostly inhabitable areas. Some for weeks, some for months. When
How about years, bro? For those of you who live in New Orleans or have visited New Orleans, you know that a hurricane hit there in 2005 that caused a lot of damage. Hurricane Katrina. Well, I went to go visit there like a few months back, and you know, check this out. 12 years later, there's still stuff like damaged from that hurricane. So yeah, there's places that are no longer inhabitable. There's tons of vacant buildings, tons of abandoned buildings, and because of that hurricane. Yeah, I actually went and visited a few of those. Made a couple videos about them on my other channel. Go check it out. I think there was like an abandoned movie theater and some other places too. We found like this bank that was really cool, and that was abandoned, and it was all after that storm. So now Texas, they're having to deal with this too. They're probably never going to be the same. You know, there's probably going to be buildings out there that are vacant for a long period of time because there's so much damage. But yeah, this is definitely going to hit Florida, see? Anyways, I will keep you updated on what's going on with the hurricane. Watching the news a lot. We might evacuate, but there is a chance that we might just stick around too. I'm not sure. Melissa wants to leave badly, so you know, I don't want her to be any more stressed out than she already is. But anyways, I gotta go. I love you so much. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all your support from yesterday's video. Before you leave though, give me a kiss.